Yo, what's good? Anyways, I'm going to be reacting to NU reacting to the scariest sea creatures that actually exist. Asking why I'm doing this whenever I'm reacting to a scary thing. I have to react to somebody else reacting to it because I don't want to go down alone. Anyways, let's start.
So if you guys
Shout
are
out to NU.
like me, then you would also have a terrifying fear of the ocean. So today we're gonna get to the. So if you guys are like me, then you.
I'm gonna search it. Wait, coming. This is a big word. Oh, okay, that's actually not that. Thalassophobia. I see you.
Would also have a terrifying fear of the ocean. So today we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Yeah, something about it being like a bazillion kilometers deep, and to this day we still have no idea what lives down there. Really scares.
I'm gonna be calling cap on all these. Like, I'm gonna see if they're cap or if they're true. Because I love the ocean and mythical stuff.
Me. I got my adult diapers on, everybody, and judging by this thumbnail, it looks like I'm gonna need it. Subscribe for that awesome pun, by the way. By the way, huge shout out goes to a mysterious fact for the video.
Have you ever wondered what's hiding in the 80% of the ocean we've never explored?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, we're 3 seconds in. This looks like those giant shadows that was cast on the ocean before the Straw Hats entered Skypiea in One Piece. Come on, bro. There's no way that's real.
What if some sea monsters from Legends were actually real, hiding there? Today we're looking at 10 mythical sea creatures that really existed. 4 of them showed up in my older videos.
4 of them?
6 are totally new discoveries.
Okay, I just caught a quick glimpse of those 4 that actually existed, guys. There's no way, right? This is clickbait. Surely this is clickbait. My adult diaper's already filled, guys. I gotta change this already.
So stick around. The craziest ones are waiting at the end.
Okay, nah, you're lying, bro. That's straight out of God of War. I played that mission.
Number 10, Kraken. As far back
Kraken's
as the
not
12th
real.
century, sailors and people living near the sea told scary stories about the Kraken, a giant sea monster that looked like a squid. They said it attacked ships.
Okay. I'm gonna call. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna say unconfirmed because it may just be a squid that got like mutated when it got released to all the radiation and stuff. Because I believe radiation was made in the 18th, 16th century. I don't know my history. But I believe it was made in like the 10th century, so yeah, it may have been
What?
The
mutated.
story probably began in the waters around Norway.
Norwegian?
Okay, if it's Norway, then it's cap. Full on blow cap.
Nah. Norwegians, Greenlandians, Icelandic, whatever you call them.
Yeah, Greenland still ain't green.
Okay, y'all are tripping. No way this thing actually exists. I don't believe it. Okay, well, what did they find an 800 feet octopus fossil somewhere? These things don't even have bones. You can't prove to me they're real. There's no way.
Spoke of a huge creature with long arms that could grab whales or smash
Long
large
arms?
ships.
You mean
The Kraken didn't
tentacles?
just attack. It pulled ships.
Wait. Stop. Back up. Long
Spoke of
arms
a
that can
huge
grab what?
creature with long arms that could grab whales or
Whales? These krakens were grabbing your mom? Guys, that's kind of
Sure,
messed
40-year-old man. Sure, bro. Sure.
up. Yo, gotta insert a yo mama joke at least at some point. We gotta lighten the mood a little bit. Okay, this is scary. Can we admit that this is scary? If you didn't have a fear of the ocean before, I hope this is unlocking a new fear in you.
huge creature with
Nah,
long arms
that
that
could be
could
fun.
grab whales or smash large ships. The Kraken didn't just attack. It pulled ships down and made a strong whirlpool
What?
that sank
Never heard of
everything
octopuses?
and everyone
Why?
on board. Like many
Why
old
would you do that,
stories,
Kraken?
This one was probably made bigger and scarier over time. But the first report of someone seeing the Kraken goes back to the year 1180. At that
1180, some random drunk Norwegian Viking said he saw
Okay,
the...
bro. First off, they invented alcohol in the 17 or 18,000s. Second off, why the Kraken got one eye?
Kraken. Everybody believed him? Come on, bro.
others didn't know about giant squids. So when they saw something strange in the water,
Oh,
they thought it was a
God,
sea
oh, God.
monster that
He
ate people.
just confirmed it. They didn't know about giant squids, so yeah, it's just a giant
But
squid.
what if the stories were true? In 1853, something
Wait.
big washed up on a beach in Denmark. It was a washed up on a beach in Denmark. It was a
Guys, I'm gonna go put chlorine in my eyes real quick. We'll be right back. Nah.
That's actually dangerous for you, because first off, why would you do that? Second off, why would you do that? Third off, you stupid.
Bro, that's not a real photo. No, there's no way. That's not a real picture.
Huge
Tell me that's
sea
not
animal.
real.
The first time something like that had been seen up close, and it looked a lot like the Kraken from
That's
the old
real?
stories. Since then, scientists have asked how many kinds of giant squid exist and how big they can get. But can any of them reach the size people talked about in the past? Think about this. Animals like the Megalodon and Nothosaurus were real. And
Shout out Fish, Megalodon. You guys already know. Roblox. Wait.
animals like the Megalodon and Nothosaurus were
This thing right here was real. Guys, do you still think I'm crazy for thinking this
The
ocean is
dinosaurs,
scary?
bro.
And these are just confirmed what we know was real, bro. Nobody's been to the bottom of the ocean to actually find out.
And the biggest squid found so far was 43 feet long, about 13
Exactly.
meters. So
Dude,
many believe a squid
stop.
that big could be real. But that's not all. In 2011, scientists found
Wait. Hold on. 2011 or 2012, bro? What year was it? Make up your mind.
Scientists found bones from very old sea reptiles. The bones
Okay.
were placed in a strange way. Some scientists said only a huge octopus or kraken-like squid could have done it. One scientist, Professor Mark
Oh, like it got
That's not those stores, my guys.
squished, like all the bones kind of got crumbled up and squished up. Is that what they're saying? Because like these octopuses be just like wrapping their tentacles around, and you know how octopus work, okay?
McMenamin.
Are we dead right now, bro? That's not the same guy. That's not the. Why would you put a picture of this random scientist over here when you? What?
Professor Mark McMenamin has spent years trying to show that these giant squid were real. He looked at the bones of a sea reptile called a
Yeah.
Staurosaurus.
Oh.
which lived
Staurosaurus?
200 million years
Oh my
ago. The
God.
bones weren't spread out, and they
Even
were
that
grouped
thing's
together.
scary.
He also saw marks that looked like they were made by squid suckers.
Oh my
and the
God.
neck looked broken. So he believes something
What?
big attacked it. The way
Have you never heard of octopuses?
the bones were placed is like how today's octopuses pull food to their homes. But this sea creature
That's so disgusting, dude. Bro. People eat octopus and squid, by the way.
Yeah, it's
They're
actually pretty
literal
good.
sea aliens. I swear they're actual aliens that just landed into the ocean and decided to live there.
can eat that big reptile.
And what
That's
are humans, huh? Huh?
more than twice the size. It would have had to be over 30 meters long to kill and eat that big reptile. That's more than twice the size of any squid we've ever found.
Oh,
was
it's
the
huge,
Kraken
it's huge.
real?
30
Maybe. The old
meters.
Stories from sailors
I'll
might
call
not be
him
all
Cap
made
right
up. And the deep ocean, which we still don't fully understand.
When bro started talking, I'm like, it's undecided, but now he's just capping, bro. Capping through
And
his
could have
butt
been,
That's the
cheeks.
or maybe
thing.
still is, home to a creature.
Oh my god. Was that fear of like very large things? It's like mega something phobia? Comment down below
I'll
if you
search that. Yeah. Big. Alright, bro. Big things. Megalophobia. Okay.
know what I'm talking about, bro. That last scene right there just made me pee a little bit more.
Been, or maybe still is.
Look at this, look at this. That's the boat. Those are the tentacles.
Number
Those
9,
look more like-
Leviathan.
Oh.
Leviathan
No, man, no.
Leviathan is a biblical creature that represents one of the devil's sea creatures, so it's already capped. Okay, I'm not saying the Bible's capped. I mean, I don't think it exists as of now. I don't know. I'm a
Oh, no, no. The Leviathan didn't exist. Don't lie to me, bro, please.
Leviathan wasn't just a myth.
No.
It's mentioned in the Bible as a sea monster so strong, nothing could tame it. But here's something even weirder.
Oh, there you have it, guys. It was in the Bible, so it must have been real.
People mentioned in the
Yeah,
Bible as
sometime in the past. Yeah.
a sea monster so strong, nothing could tame it. But here's something even weirder. People all
Okay.
over the world talk about huge sea monsters. Old
Yeah.
Greeks spoke of snakes with very long necks, but sailors in Asia and the Pacific said they saw massive shadows slipping beneath
That's
the
actually
deep
not
dark
so
waves. These people never met, yet described
Bro.
nearly the same monster. That's not a
Look at these pictures. Does that not just give you like literal
Yeah.
goosebumps, bro?
No,
coincidence.
that just gives.
Why did so many
That's
believe
just
something
peak
like this
rage
existed?
bait, bro. What are those PNG pictures, man?
About
Why?
50 million years ago, a real sea
Oh, that's a
snake
long
named
time.
Calliopus ruled the ocean. It was over
Calliopus?
30 feet
Yeah.
long, the size of 4 small cars. It lived in warm coastal waters. So
Okay, it's not that
long
big.
ago-
Oh, that's big. Oh my god, that's big. But, to be fair, it's not bigger than a Leviathan, so we shouldn't be too scared of it, I guess. Well, why even scared of a thing that has no legs and arms? Like,
Yup,
what?
don't be scared of something that's mentioned in the Bible, and even the Bible said that you couldn't. Yep.
even hit you.
Survivors. But scientists say it's gone now. Still, over 95% of the ocean is unexplored. So some believe distant.
95% of the ocean is unexplored, guys. All the weird that we've seen and have confirmed exists is only 5% of it, which means something that's much worse.
Something just came to my mind. Point Nemo. Like, who put that red floating thing there? Wait, I'm gonna show you a picture. Guys, like, who put this thing there?
While surfing, this guy spotted a weird buoy just floating out there. He thought it was just some nav thing, but then he checked the coordinate and freaked out. Dude was at Point Nemo, the most remote spot in the ocean. The closest people? Not on Earth. They're up on the space station. And yeah, this is where they drop old satellites and space stuff. While surfing, this guy...
So that's how the thing came there. Okay, surprise. Guys, what is this thumbnail? Come on, bro. Put your shirt back on. Like, bro. And also look at the comments. Subscribe so I can find more advertisers. Bad, bro.
First in the Leviathan probably is down there somewhere, bro. That is the... Oh my god, that makes me sick.
Modern sea serpent stories.
I
But
don't like
Leviathan
snakes.
might not have been a snake at all. Some stories describe it as something even bigger. There was a giant whale called Leviathan.
whale?
It had teeth as long as your
Leviathan?
hand and hunted other
Dude.
whales. Some believe it even fought the
And whales
McAllister
have like a million
So,
teeth.
scientists named it after the famous Leviathan. Leviathan wasn't just a myth.
How many Leviathans are there? I only know two as of now. The one that was in the Bible and another one that's in the Bible that's described as one of the devils.
It was inspired by real monsters like giant whales and giant sea serpents that once ruled our oceans. And maybe something just as terrifying is still hiding deep below the waves.
Yeah, Benduli's mom.
Number 8.
Why you have to do Venduli dirty, man? He's just a YouTuber, just like you. Just a wee bit better.
Giant sea serpents. Do you like snakes?
What?
Probably not. But
Isn't that
imagine
just the
spotting
Leviathan?
one over a mile long, slithering through the sea.
A
Myths about
mile
sea
long?
serpents stretch across cultures, from the South Asian Naga gods to Japan's
Naga
Ryujin
gods?
to the Norse Jörmungandr. One of the most chilling cases comes from Gloucester, Massachusetts, between 1817
Some random little town in Massachusetts.
Some random little YouTuber reacting to another YouTuber reacting to a scary myth.
and 1819. Dozens claimed they saw a monstrous creature with a long body and snake-like head. The reports described it as...
That was an animation and all, but that was terrible. Okay, I could do better. I'm even proof to you.
It's just a Leviathan, bro. Nothing to be
Some
scared
say
of.
these sightings were just misidentified animals. A basking shark, maybe? From above, this 40-foot fish glides through water like a serpent. In fact, back in 1808, a 55-foot carcass of one washed ashore in Scotland. Locals were convinced it was a sea serpent. But the basking shark isn't the only suspect. In 1860, another so-called sea serpent washed up in Bermuda. It turned out...
Oh, that's from the One Piece live action. What kind of a footage? Where are you getting all this footage from?
A creature even stranger.
Oarfish?
Can reach 50 feet long, with thin
Ew.
silver bodies and eerie red filaments along their spines.
Ew.
They lack scales. They ripple like rivers.
Ew.
It's kind of cool, low key. Ow. I paused right on it.
At night, they rise toward the surface to feed, making them seem even more mysterious. So,
They rise to the surface to feed on what? Okay, it bothers me that you didn't say on what.
what was the Gloucester serpent? A basking shark? An oarfish? Or something else entirely? One thing's for sure.
It's the
at sea,
Leviathan.
Distance and size are hard to judge, especially at night. But every glimpse of something long, dark, and twisted...
Oh my
along the waves has
God,
kept this
bro.
legend alive.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna name one thing that's long, dark, and twisted. Slender's on Roblox. Yup.
Number 7. Naga.
Alright. Talk about mermaids now?
You might have heard about snake worship in India and thought it's just an old strange tradition, but really it's a belief based on ancient myths. The legend
What's
of the
that?
Naga goes back thousands of
The
years
Naga?
in Hindu and Buddhist stories. The Naga is described as a creature that's half human, half snake, sometimes with a
You didn't tell me that snakes had 4 arms.
belief based on ancient myths. The legend of the Naga goes back thousands of
The
years
Naga?
in Hindu and Buddhist stories. The Naga is described
Snakes have 4 arms now.
as a creature that's half human, half snake, sometimes with a human upper body and a snake tail, or as a giant snake.
Okay, stop. Pause. This title of the video, I just want to make sure. Mythical creatures that really existed, right? It really did exist. The Naga existed. This dude right here. We talking about this guy?
Human upper body and a snake tail, or as a giant snake with 5 or even 7 heads.
What?
According to these stories,
Those are two very different descriptions of one creature. It was a human with a snake body or a snake with 5 heads. How are they even comparable?
these Nagas guard rivers, springs.
I'm so
treasures,
stressed out right now, guys. I'm so stressed out.
believe that respecting a Naga could bring wealth, wisdom, and protection from snake bites. But if they insulted it, they thought the Naga might punish
That's a very specific reason to worship a god, to not be bitten by a snake. Guys, I've been alive for like 72 years, and I've never even came close to being bitten by a snake. Only guy that I could imagine would be getting bitten by snakes on a regular basis is this dude Terra Green, because I mean, let's face it, he's asking for it.
That had something interesting was this. A little garter snake burrow.
Okay, well, the snake clearly doesn't want to be disturbed, so let me go and put his rock back, and let's keep exploring.
them with floods, drought, or sickness. Snake worship still exists today in some parts of India. The cobra is especially important in this
Oh, the
belief.
cobra
During
is
the
so
Nag
cool, dude.
Panchami festival, people offer milk to snakes, following an old
What?
custom based on legend. Many temples
Really?
still show carvings of
Maybe
nagas
they're making friends with those snakes. I'm not sure about the other ones, but for sure those.
with their hoods raised as symbols of this ancient practice. Some historians believe this legend began when ancient tribes saw snakes living near rivers and streams.
Okay.
So they imagined nagas as guardians of water and land.
Yep.
Over time, this belief became
Oh.
part of rituals. Even today, naga stories are everywhere, from temple art to modern TV shows like Nagin, where the naga is shown as a mysterious, shape-shifting being.
I gotta love the Bollywood level production, guys. Oh, you gotta love that. That was perfect. Oh, that was perfect.
Some say these are just old stories, but others wonder, was it based on something real? Either way, the legend of the Naga still wraps around our imagination.
Wraps around our imagination. Did you guys even, bro? You're hearing, but you're not listening though. Cause Snake be wrapping around stuff. Come on, bro. A man spitting bars.
Number 6.
That's Japanese.
Umibozu, a shadow from Japanese legend. A sea monk feared not for its roar, but for its
Stop.
silence. The sea goes still. No wind, no waves, nothing. It feels
Oh.
peaceful. But that's exactly when you should worry. Without warning, boom.
That is something to be afraid of. Imagine you're just coming back home from work or some or school somehow at this, and it starts raining, and you see this thing.
Towering wall of water rises from nowhere.
dear.
Ships vanish in an
No.
instant. But the real horror comes
God.
after. Some
Oh,
say if you
God.
speak to this figure, it quietly asks for a bucket. Simple, right? But hand it a regular one, and
bucket?
it begins filling your ship, calmly, steadily, until you sink beneath the waves. Almost like it enjoys watching your panic. There's only one way to escape.
So you're literally handing it your own death. Yo, the Umibozu is kind of a piece of bros. Asking for a bucket just to fill your ship up with water. That's messed up.
Watching your panic. There's only one way to escape. Trick it.
What?
Give it a bucket without a bottom, and you might buy enough time to get away. What does Umibozu look like? Legend.
What? Dude, it's so big. How are you gonna get away? Oh, that's so
Legends
creepy.
disagree. Sometimes he's massive, taller than sails, sometimes as huge as a mountain, rising
Oh.
faceless from the deep. Other times he stretches snake-like
Oh,
arms from the mist, reaching
God.
like tendrils. Some tales even describe smaller versions that attack in groups, like evil mermaids hunting together. No matter what
Oh.
form he takes, one thing stays the same. His arrival
What?
means danger. Today, Umibozu haunts anime, movies, comics, and video games.
Okay, so we're safe, guys. Only the weebs are in danger. We're gonna be perfectly fine. Oh no, I'm a weeb. Oh god, that's not good. So I've been studying Japanese a little bit, guys, since I've been living out here. And if you're a weeb like me, then you might also know Umi means the ocean, and Bozu, I'm pretty sure, means a monk. So maybe this thing is just mad because it's bald.
Science says he's just a story, but when the sea goes quiet and fog swallows the horizon, Japanese
Okay.
sailors remember one thing: silence
What?
is a warning.
No,
Number
dude.
5, Moby Dick. Moby Dick might seem like just a story,
Oh, I
but
know
it's
Moby.
rooted in grim reality. On November 20th, 1820, the American
Okay.
whaling ship Essex was sailing the Pacific when a massive sperm whale rammed it with
I shouldn't laugh at his name because it could probably swallow like 1,000 of me whole, but a whale would just never not be funny.
force. The ship sank.
I remember watching like a little show about it. Like, I think it was Mickey Mouse, Sailor Moon, and those Moby Dick. was a book.
leaving 20 crewmen adrift in small boats. Hunger and thirst set in quickly. Weeks passed, and their journey turned into horror. In the end,
Oh,
only
no.
5 made it back alive, and after being stranded for 89 days, driven
89 days? Did they eat each other, bro? How do you go 89 days in the middle of the ocean?
alive. Therefore, while Herman Melville's Moby Dick is fiction, it's no wild fantasy. Melville drew heavily from real stories of 19th century whalers. Sailors back then didn't just hunt whales.
God.
Sometimes whales fought back. Whales
You deserve to die then. Well, you don't deserve to die, but why leave them in the ocean if you're not
were
gonna
being
do it?
slaughtered for oil, but these giants weren't
For
helpless.
oil?
Sailors told tales
They got oil in them? Really?
of furious whales that attacked ships without warning, overturning them or dragging them beneath the waves.
High key, bro, if you're killing like thousands of whales just to get oil out of them, you kind of deserve that,
Yeah.
that sweet
Okay,
revenge from the
makes
whales.
sense.
This tale especially captured Melville's imagination. The legend of an enormous albino whale, pale as a ghost, stalking
Whoa.
the Pacific. Sailors swore it was
ghost
clever
whale.
and violent, attacking ships with terrifying precision. This beast earned a chilling reputation as
Any second now, bro's gonna put up a clip of Laboon from One
This
Piece.
white whale, Moby Dick, wasn't just a creation of imagination, but a
Okay, also something really funny about a whale named Moby. Like sometimes jokes just write themselves, you know? You don't really even have to add anything to it.
patchwork of real-life horrors, a symbol of nature striking back. Number 4.
What's next?
Ogopogo.
Please, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Make sure you subscribe to NU and Mr. Facts and Tara Green, and you see this little button, the little square right here? I say, wait, bye bye.